let's jump right into it.
Yeah,
Star Wars
we?
trailer.
Boo.
This guy fucking hated it.
Big boos coming out of Andrew.
Big boos, because I love Star Wars
Andrew,
so much.
why don't you take it away?
I don't even know if there's anything to take away from this. It was just, I don't know. I'll ask you guys this: when you watched it, did anything flutter in your tummy or your chest? You know, you get hyped up a little bit.
The music did it for me a little bit.
Yeah, the music is the best part.
I have I'll be honest. This whole
saga.
This
New saga.
I guess it's a trilogy though, right? The saga is the whole thing.
True.
That's true. Good point.
Anyway, it's not really doing it for me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's just I can't.
I think
really get into it.
It's because we're partial to like the Star Wars our trailer or the Star Wars our parents kind of introduced us to. At least
the
Yeah.
prequels, I'd say.
I like the other movies, but it's
Did you like the prequels?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
didn't
like
mind
them more than like the last 2 Star Wars movies that came out?
Probably
Part of this trilogy,
Probably.
I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this.
Look, I'm not the biggest Star Wars expert in the world either, but all I can say is that these last few movies, I just can't get into the characters. I think that's a big part of it. Rey and Kylo Ren, I watch them on screen and I'm like, all right, what?
Chewie's in it.
What's good with these guys?
The only OGs
Chewie's
are
like the only one.
And
that's
R2.
alive.
R2's in it. The droids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
But the last, I guess, new Star Wars I saw was, I don't even remember the fucking name. I think it was Rogue One.
Rogue One.
What was the last one that came out?
Where
Called?
Like 8?
what?
Wasn't it Rise of the Jedi?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 8. I'm pretty sure it was Rise of the Jedi.
8.
No, it wasn't Rise of the Jedi. It was
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
No.
No.
The Last Jedi is named this one. Return of the Jedi is the 6th one.
Okay.
Listen, what was the movie where it was like they were storming the beach?
That was Rogue One.
All right, that's the last one I saw.
Rogue One, I didn't mind. Rogue One was pretty cool.
Rogue One was cool because it was a prequel to the original saga. And
Right.
Oh, was that right?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, it was the
how
lead up-
they. It's how they got
Yeah.
the Death Star plans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And you saw Vader
that's
in
right.
it because Vader was a thing.
Yeah. So that was kind of an independent movie from
Yeah.
this trilogy.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was good. It was filled with action.
So the trailer, you hated it.
Yeah,
What'd you hate about it?
everything. It's just when I see Star Wars and when I hear Star Wars, I melt. I love it. It's something I grew up on. It's something I watched over and over and over again as a child. Whether it was the prequels, the original trilogy. This trailer, when the Force Awakens trailer came out, I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" When the Last Jedi trailer, even though that movie wasn't good like at all,
Yeah.
when that trailer came out, I was like, "Hell yeah, man!" When the first trailer for this new movie came out, I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
You were stoked, yeah.
Well,
This one? Nah, nothing.
No?
I had nothing.
So
they were hyping this trailer up.
But you're still
Yeah.
excited for the movie. It's
I
just
am
the
still
trailer.
excited for the movie. It's just the trailer, like, I don't know. I feel like it didn't give me anything to look forward to.
Yeah.
The first trailer gave me so much with the,
Yeah.
the theories of Darth Rey. And, like, we already had a feeling Palpatine was going to come back from his voiceovers in the first trailer that they gave us.
Right.
It was only confirmed in this one while we saw him, like, on some sort of throne.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I don't know. Like, there's nothing really too new about it.
Yeah. I think the part in the trailer that really stuck out to me was when C-3PO had that line.
Tears.
Tears, dude. Let's
I
talk a
like
little bit
it.
about that. What was good with that scene? Any theories?
Speculation is that he's going to sacrifice himself, I guess.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You didn't like that line. Are you kidding me?
Not really.
Do you have a heart in there?
Yeah.
Is anything in there?"
I have more of a heart than 3PO because he's a bot.
He still says, though, I mean, that was nice. It was just nice, man.
Is it a tearjerker?
It really was. I saw it, and I'm not up to
like
date
that
on
part,
any of
yeah.
this trilogy, but like,
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, because I know C-3PO from the originals and stuff. Like, he's a drone everyone loves.
Yeah. You really didn't care too much?
I didn't care for it.
So if
Fuck
3PO
you.
dies, if C-3PO dies, you just won't care.
If C-3PO dies, I'll definitely be upset.
Yeah.
He was been in every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally every movie.
Were you
Like,
sad when Han Solo died?
Hell yeah. Did not see it coming.
I would hope so.
Did not see Han Solo's death
Chewie
coming.
went berserk,
Yep.
right?
Chewie, yeah, he screamed.
I can't do it.
That was actually not bad.
You
All
gotta
right.
like cover your mouth.
Yeah.
Gotta
You
get
gotta
echo.
kind of. It's almost like a gargle.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really
It's
do
better with Listerine in.
Honestly, man, I feel like I don't know if I've seen any of this trilogy. Maybe The Force Awakens.
Dude.
You know what it is?
I think I did see The Force
You know,
Awakens.
I get confused too because they all kind of blend together for me.
Yeah.
They
Big time.
do.
And I can't discern.
I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing, though, if they blend
guess not.
together, because, I mean, it's good storytelling.
Yeah.
And they're out of order in the story timeline. Right?
What do you mean?
Like
What do you mean, Tate?
like aren't they out of order in like what happens chronologically?
Like 1 through 9 at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the original
Especially
first.
like 1 through 3 and then or 1 through 6 really.
So we got 4 through 6 first, because those are the original 3.
Right.
And then we
Wait,
got the prequels.
you got 4 through 6? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep, after
Those are the
that.
prequels.
Yep. And now we have
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And those are
Epilogue.
chronological. 7,
Yeah.
8, 9.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's true the Phantom Menace is the worst one, is that
Trash.
right?
The pod racing with Anakin, you remember that?
I do. Yeah.
Trash.
When they were just zooming around.
Dude,
Liam Neeson was
I
a
don't
Jedi.
know,
That was
but
probably the coolest part about that movie.
Solo kind of is, in the running for trash.
I
movies,
actually
too.
have not seen Solo.
Trash.
I haven't seen Solo either.
So bad.
I was very hyped to see it. No, you saw it because then you texted me. You're like, Solo wasn't that good.
Get out of town.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's
you
what I
saw
mean.
it.
They all kind of
They
flow
do.
together.
They really do.
Solo,
Wow.
Solo was the one with that feminist female robot that becomes part of the ship at the end. Remember that part? It was with the young Han Solo.
Are you sure I watched this
He
movie?
probably did.
You went to see it with Demir.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
shit. Did you like it?
I was working. I couldn't.
Apparently
go.
not, if I can't remember it that well.
Well, I saw it at a drive-in movie theater. Sucked.
Ooh.
Sucked.
aw.
Just kind of ruined the experience.
Yeah.
dude. It was like,
The quintessential Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back, right? Like,
Yeah, that
that's
is
the
the-
pinnacle of Star Wars.
That is the best Star Wars. The villains win.
Yeah.
prefacing Thanos, in a way.
Thanos.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm looking at these. I can't remember a damn thing about what happens.
I don't know. So, I kind of agree with you, Andrew. There wasn't too much that was new in this trailer.
Right. It didn't tickle
vi-
my whiskers.
Visually speaking, it was kind of interesting.
It
They
looks
They had some interesting
great.
like scenes.
Great.
You know-
It does though.
Yeah, it does.
For example, just to name one, that scene where like the TIE fighters are flying,
Yeah.
and then it's like that ice planet,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
But it's like you don't know
I
if
wonder
it's
if it's
upside
Hoth.
down or right side up.
Yeah. I don't-
You think it's Hoth?
if it is, thank you.
What happened to that planet then? Because Hoth was just a normal
It's just
sphere,
ice,
right?
Snow. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just snow. It's like the North Pole everywhere.
What one is the one where Anakin like melts? That's Sith.
Revenge of the Sith. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's a good one.
And like
Yeah,
from
that-
this trailer, we saw a lot of comparisons to that with Kylo Ren and Rey and Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting over lava, but they're fighting over water, which makes it
Yeah.
a lot less intense. I mean, the water does look crazy rough, and
With the wreckage of the Death Star.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird Death Star stuff going on that I hope they explain, because it doesn't make too much sense.
Well, something else that doesn't make too much sense that I actually want to ask you about, because you're kind of our Star Wars guy,
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'll do my best.
What's good with the relationship between Rey and Kylo Ren? Because seriously, like I remember, I think it was the last movie they were fighting side by side
Yeah, they were.
at one point,
Mhm.
and then there's scenes in this trailer where Rey looks pissed off at him and they're fighting. So,
But then,
like, I don't know if they're allies or against each other.
But
I have
then
no
they
idea.
Smash that statue.
yeah, but then they work together to
In the
smash
same trailer.
statue in or whatever that thing is, Vader's helmet or something.
Yeah.
So what?
Any theories?
What?
I know it's kind of confusing, but I just wanted to know. What you think.
I really just don't know.
Do you think
'Cause
they're
I
friends
think-
or enemies, or kind of?
I think they want to help each other.
Mhm.
at the end of the day. Because in the last movie, we saw Rey kind of pull Kylo Ren away from Commander Snoke. I think that was his name.
I don't know.
I know you don't know. I'm pretty sure his name was Snoke. It was the big, tall guy with the weird scars all over his head, and his head was very disformed.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And so she kind of like saved him from his grasp, and then like that helped him break free, but only more towards the dark side.
Yeah.
And now in this movie, I feel like it's going to be a lot of Palpatine convincing Kylo Ren to like, hey, make sure you're working for me, make sure we're on the same page, type of thing. And then also Palpatine's going to be using Kylo Ren to drag Rey
To the dark side.
to the dark side. This way, they have two like huge two guys that are very strong in the Force.
Wasn't there a line in the trailer where I don't know who said this and I don't know who they said it to, but it was something like if you two come together or something, then it'll.
That was Palpatine.
Yeah, that was Palpatine.
Said it to who?
Rey.
So do you think?
I think it was just like a
Palpatine-
voiceover
yeah.
to like on a picture of Rey type of thing.
Do you think that was referring to Kylo and Rey?
Could be. It was a play on though, because who's doing the voiceover first? Finn or something? Who's like, finally we've come together and like we could stop the dark
Right.
side or whatever, and then Palpatine's like, you
It's
guys
either
coming
Poe or
together
Rey, yeah.
will be the death of whatever. So it's like, who's lying?
This movie, it's going to answer all the questions we have right now.
Do you think it'll leave
'Cause it
some
has to.
unanswered?
I don't think no.
People would be pissed if that happened.
Yeah, I don't think so because I think this is. It's confirmed this is the last we're seeing
Right.
all these characters.
So we're gonna find out
Finito.
who Rey is.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out her relation finally.
She's a Skywalker, right? We don't
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. What
Kylo Ren.
I thought
Kylo Ren is a Skywalker.
But-
Dude, see, I need to either rewatch the movies or like
Definitely
read
need to
more about it.
rewatch them.
Kylo Ren though.
Is a
I think we-
Skywalker? Kylo Ren is a Skywalker?
Yeah, so Leia is a Skywalker
Yep.
by blood
Right.
from her parent of Anakin,
Yep.
Darth Vader.
Yes.
All right, moving down the family tree.
Yep.
Darth Vader, Luke,
And Leia.
Leia.
Yep.
Leia marries Han. Han's the insert here.
Yep.
Have Kylo Ren, Ben, Solo.
That's right. I did know that.
Yeah.
I just never.
Yeah, it's
I
all
know.
about making family trees,
Yeah.
man.
But Rey comes from like nothing supposedly. I mean, that's what.
Right,
That's
so
what Kylo Ren
no
says,
one knows
or
Rey's
thinks.
origin. She was just,
Could it be Luke's kid?
nah.
No.
I think that was disconfirmed.
With
Or-
Leia.
Stop.
Well, that's a little
that's
whack.
a crazy
They
incest.
kissed.
Yeah, all right.
What a plot, huh?
Holy shit.
But no
Nah,
one,
don't make
no
that
one has like no confirmation of where, who, what Rey is.
Mm.
It's just a desert planet. She has these flashbacks of her reaching out to a spaceship of her family that left her,
Yeah.
and that's really all we get.
There's the flashback of her mom like being arrested too, right? Or something like that when she's in the desert. Or maybe not arrested or killed or something.
I'm not quite sure, to be frank.
So do you think we'll find the answer to that in this movie?
We'd have to.
I think all of our questions are going to have answers in this movie,
What if she's-
since it's the final wrap up.
Palpatine's kid. Palpatine's just in the throne pimping it.
She might be.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, like Palpatine never died, so who the hell knows?
That's the other question I have. When Darth Vader threw Palpatine down the whole freaking down the thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the abyss.
Would he just pop back up? No scars or nothing?
I don't know. They just showed him falling, dude,
And then he came back.
yeah, in this movie.
That's
I'm
So-
sure we'll
so
get
they
an
can-
answer for
Are
it.
Oh.
they going to answer? You think?
I hope so.
maybe there's a bunch of Palpatines just being grown in a lab.
What do you think this is?
And they're all
The Clone Wars?
mate. Hey,
Honestly, not a bad thought.
I don't know. Palpatine though shoots lightning out of his hands, and that's sick.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
Force lightning, dude.
There was another scene that caught my interest in the trailer when a Star Destroyer comes up out of the ice.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Wow.
That was cool.
How?
What's good there?
How thick is that ice?
So I wonder what planet or where that was coming out of.
Hoth.
I'd love to have Hoth in this movie.
I don't know.
It's such a familiar thing for fans. I think nobody would be upset with it.
Some people think that you gotta piss.
No.
Oh, it looked like you're leaving.
No, I had a
man.
I had a thought.
It looked like my
F your
bad.
thought, bro.
I
It
guess
looks
so.
like that first scene in the trailer where Rey's running through the woods, Endor?
Yeah, Endor's the
You
name.
think so? No, I'm saying, do you think?
Oh,
it was
do I
Endor?
think it's Endor? I honestly hope they pay homage to all these planets.
Listen,
Wouldn't that be great?
it'd make me cry.
let me tell you something.
More than 3PO.
Let me tell you something. In that scene where she's running through it,
R2 dies though, I'm bawling my eyes out.
he's got to stay alive or something, right?
Yeah.
BB-8? We didn't see any BB-8 in this trailer, I don't think.
Yeah, he
A
was in
little
there.
bit.
Was he?
He was
rolling
in there
right along
with his companion bot.
Who?
I don't know, a little tiny bot that was next to him.
Yeah, what's
Was he
that?
also
what's
rolling?
That bot
No.
with like the snout,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What is that? Is that new?
They always introduce a new robot.
I think they have too many at this point.
Yeah, come on.
Get out of here.
What the fuck? Oh, I was saying, in that scene where Rey's running through Endor, supposedly, you notice they focus on, like, the helmet?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right in the beginning. Yep.
Yeah. I saw on YouTube that, that helmet
That's
is, like,
YouTube.
it looks like the same helmet that's on, the bikers when they're racing in
really?
Phantom Menace.
That's interesting.
So, like, maybe that's paying homage to
You mean
that.
Return of the Jedi?
Whatever. They're the same movies.
No, they're not.
I know. I'm disrespecting Star
That
Wars.
would be interesting. What's
But it was
what's she running from?
I feel like, honestly, she just might be training.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean,
Yes,
she's
sir.
got to be more in touch with the Force, and I mean, it shows. The beginning of the trailer is probably honestly my favorite part of it because it's flashing back and forth from Rey at the beginning at like Force Awakens when we were first introduced to her, and she's jumping through the old Death Star and gathering parts and scrapping for money.
Right.
And it's jumping back to her now doing Jedi training or fighting or whatever
Right,
she's
right.
doing. It's just,
The
how
back and
far
forth.
she's come.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's definitely the best part of
Yeah.
the trailer, in my opinion.
I got a legit question. So,
You guys have had a lot of legit
Well,
questions.
you're a Star Wars guy.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That-
yeah.
Yeah, bring it.
we got Star Wars guy, Game of Thrones guy, Walking Dead guy,
Marvel.
Marvel
I'll
guy,
tell you.
yeah. Marvel and Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead, I kind of...
You know Walking Dead though.
Yeah, but after Rick left, I was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I get that. So in the first trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, the sort of enemy was the Empire, or no, the Sith, right?
Yeah.
In the second trilogy, it was the Empire.
Yep.
So who is it in this one? What are they called?
The First Order.
The First Order. See, I didn't know that.
They're known as the First Order. And
Why they gotta change it every time?
Well,
But it's the same, like army, right? Just with a
yeah,
different name?
it's the same thing. It's just the Empire was defeated, and
Right.
they've come together now to reform this new army as
the
the
First Order.
Because I'm looking at this like flowchart of Star Wars movies, and like it says the first couple were Age of the Republic, the second middle ones were Age of the Rebellion, and then this one is Age of the Resistance.
I feel like if they were to reboot the prequels, they'd be phenomenal now.
Probably
Because they did them in 2002.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
the CGI. Well, they did the first ones in like the 70s, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
late
the-
70s, I
and
think,
the
right?
CGI was good in that.
Yeah.
To be honest, for the time.
Yeah. Yep,
So
it was.
But,
You know who we didn't see in this trailer, though? I don't know if he was even in the last one. Have we seen Luke at all yet?
Luke's dead.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, he is, isn't he?
How'd he die?
I thought... Wasn't there some
Well,
kind of
he-
rumor or something that he's going to make an
Right.
appearance in
He
this
can
movie?
probably. Mark Hamill's probably going to make an appearance because as a Force ghost.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
remember that thing?
Like Yoda, Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that
Anakin
type of
did.
thing.
Dead. Fucking
But,
A,
like-
he is.
Luke wasn't necessarily killed at all. He just kind of gave, and like the big theory is that the entire time Rey was on that planet training with Luke, that he was never even there in the first place. It was just like his Force ghost the entire
Really?
time anyway, and she was just kind of like imagining it. Star Wars is crazy.
How the
Luke
fuck
pissed
are
me
we-
off in that movie.
He didn't do much.
What movie was
But like
it?
when he squared up with Kylo, I was like, here we go.
See, I didn't see that.
Well, you gotta see it.
All right. Well, what movie was it where Rey goes to the Rock or whatever, and it ends with her seeing Skywalker?
That was the
Oh.
end of the first one, Force Awakens.
Yeah.
So that's the one I did see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I remember from the movie. I'm being honest. Star Wars ain't my forte.
Do you
Same.
just not like it?
No, it's
You
just
don't have interest.
it's not that I don't have interest. I would love to know the lore and stuff of Star Wars. It's a time thing, I guess. I'm not. I mean, I've never gotten into them when I was younger, but like now I can appreciate it. I just have to find the time to watch 9 fucking movies.
You know, a lot of it, too...
Go on Reddit.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of the reason why I'm not super into this new trilogy is the characters. Like I mentioned, Rey and Kylo Ren, but like the other characters too, like Finn and Rose, that's her name, right? Rose.
Yeah.
Like
Who's Rose?
They just threw it. You'd have to watch the last movie.
the Asian.
Oh,
I don't.
Just kind of like.
I don't get her.
All right,
role.
like
I really
what is
don't.
the point of having these guys in there? Like
Ray
There is
Hugs.
one. Poe is cool. I like Poe, the pilot.
Poe's pretty cool.
Poe is the pilot. I like that.
I don't even mind Finn. It's more so like Rose. Like, all right, like
I don't understand her role in these movies at all, and I don't really get why she's there and why she's getting
exactly.
why she's getting screen time at all.
Exactly.
Besides, maybe I know I really have nothing.
Yeah, I
I
have
have
no
nothing
idea.
for this.
No idea.
It makes me it kind of makes me upset that they're even wasting time on a character like that when they could. Whatever, if she gets like 10 minutes of screen time, that's 10 minutes somewhere else.
Right.
Could go Poe, Finn, 3PO, R2, BB, literally anybody.
Yeah.
Leia.
Weren't they in Rogue One?
No.
They weren't. When was their first appearance in Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, not Force Awakens, the one after that. The Last
really?
Jedi. The Last Jedi, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's where Rose made her appearance. Who else are you talking about?
And Finn, I think, was...
Finn was in Force Awakens, The Force Awakens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they made an appearance in the same movie. Like their first...
They were together all throughout the last movie in Episode 8.
Yeah.
But Episode 7, Finn was introduced first, so we thought he was going to be our new Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rey got the lightsaber because, the Force.
I'm going to have to rewatch this trilogy before the movie comes out.
Ray Hugs. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Ray Hugs who? Leia in this one?
Yeah.
What?
Why? What do they?
R.I.P. Carrie Fisher, that's why.
That's true. What do they have like? Well, that's
That's
not
true.
why they wrote it in the movie. There's obviously a plot. So
I mean,
what is it?
It's not like they have some sort of special bond they've shared multiple times on screen. It's just our main character in this new trilogy is Rey, and Leia was one of the 3 main characters in the last trilogy, and she's, even though she passed away before this movie comes out, she's the last remaining of the original 3, aside from Chewie and R2 and C-3PO.
Right.
Is that supposed to be Anakin?
Yeah, that little blonde kid. Yeah.
Who's the guy with the mullet?
That's Liam Neeson.
Okay, what's he do?
Qui-Gon Jinn. That was Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Master.
Okay.
Hit me with another.
I'm with that.
They
What
also-
a name.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn. You don't want to fuck with that guy.
No. They
He got sliced in half.
they also confirmed the runtime for Rise of
Is that right?
Skywalker. Yeah, I think it's hour and 55 minutes.
Really?
So
It doesn't even crack 2 hours?
dude, hour and 50. I mean, wait, what did I say?
Hour and 55.
Oh wait, my bad. I meant to say 155.
Oh man, I was gonna
Okay.
say that doesn't crack. This last movie doesn't crack 2 hours. I might not go see it.
All I gotta say
155 minutes.
All
So
right.
about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
is the best
I was like, whoa.
the best villain in Star Wars is General Grievous.
General Grievous.
The bot with 4 lightsabers.
He was pretty cool.
Didn't we say a dog at work looked like General Grievous?
Because he did.
A
Which
dog
dog?
at work.
A dog at work looks like General Grievous's
He's got
face
the same eyes. I swear to God.
and snout.
Like yellow eyes? Are we talking?
You
Like
know how
shaped
like
the
you can
same?
see through his mask? He's kind of got like these lazy old looking eyes. Yeah, there's a dog exactly like that.
I
at
forget
work.
who it was, but me and Andrew were just shooting the shit in the room with all the dogs, and he looks over. He's like, "That dog looks like General Grievous." I was like,
Tatum's collapsed.
I was like, he does. He really did. I forget what kind of dog it was.
What's the name of the dog?
I forget that too. Do you remember?
no.
What if it was like Grievous?
I would have been like, honestly, round of applause for
Well
tier
done.
owners. No, the best villain, it was definitely Vader, dude.
All right. Well, listen, I'm being kind of facetious. But
He was a cool villain.
Grievous was cool.
He fascinated me.
Yeah, he was really
the way he
interesting.
spun the sabers and shit.
Mm,
Damn.
Yeah,
Obi-Wan
he was
took him out,
flashy.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a gun.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. So after they wrap up the saga, what do we think for the future of Star Wars? Are they just going to focus on solo films?
I
from
think
this
so.
point?
I think they.
I
better.
think they should.
Yeah.
What solo films do you think they'll kind of explore?
I think it'll either be like solo films and maybe a new trilogy, just in a different era of Star Wars type of thing. Just completely new, something we've never seen.
You don't
Maybe.
want to. You don't want to gas it though. You
Yeah.
don't want to go
I think
pedal
they're-
to the metal and kill it like Walking Dead is doing.
Yeah.
Done.
I think it'd be cool to see like a standalone Darth Vader movie.
Yep.
About like maybe how he controlled his forces or something.
They should do standalone movies that focus on characters.
I'm still waiting on the Ben Kenobi movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real bad.
Kenobi would be really cool.
Yeah.
Wait. Ben Kenobi and Obi-Wan are same person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Changed his alias.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, like a Kenobi movie, I think would be really cool.
All the OGs, Yoda.
Yeah, like do a Yoda movie. That'd be really cool. Darth Maul. Do a movie about Darth Maul.
If they brought back Darth Maul, because he was only in Phantom Menace, right? And he is like known.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, it's because his double-edged lightsaber.
Those are kind of
that Rey had in the first trailer, but they didn't bring that up again in this trailer.
I'll tell you what I hate right now. I hate all the flashy lightsaber designs.
I kind of agree.
Like, you know how
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know how her double-sided lightsaber like folds up and it's like two hilts and two lightsabers. Like, where give me a freaking something with a lightsaber. That's all I need.
I know
the hilts look cool like if they do them normal, but like don't get too flashy.
I know.
Looks
I
tacky.
agree. It does look a little bizarre,
bitch.
And you know what else? I think that the lightsabers now compared to how they looked then are not the best.
Do they still have the same sound when they come out?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That sound is something that never change.
Have you noticed that they look different now than they did like in the original movies?
I feel like they were a little more like
CGI.
I feel like they were more defined in the earlier movies.
They're more clean in the earlier movies. Now they're just kind of like it's almost like they're holding like a pole and it's like spitting fire out of it.
Yeah,
that's what
I
it looks like, and it's like that's not a lightsaber.
Yeah. So, like, when you're saying this hilt BS that you're not happy with...
yeah.
Why, do you like it?
No, I don't mind it. I think the coolest lightsaber in the show, though, is Kylo Ren's.
That's the one with the hilt, right?
No. Rey is holding the one with the two hilts that fold up, and then it folds out like a
into a double blade.
Yes.
Yeah, but a hilt is just your general term for the base of a sword, right?
Yeah, so what are you saying?
I was just saying I think the coolest hilt is Kylo Ren's.
With the two and then the one?
Yeah.
That's alright, but like why do you even need that? What are you gonna do with the two little...
That's what I think.
He's used them to kill people.
Alright.
So, I mean, what do you mean?
The two tiny ones on the side?
Yeah, he's just...
Why would you do that when you have like a 3-foot long one?
Sneak attack, I don't know.
Alright, well...
I don't got all the answers, man. Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not.
I'm not George Lucas.
You know what I always thought would be cool for a villain? What if there was like a villain that fought by controlling like 4 lightsabers just with his mind? Like he
without
just
even holding them?
Like he just kind of stood to the sideline and then there was just like 4 lightsabers flying down.
That would be sick.
Wouldn't it be
I think
cool?
he's just standing there looking at him and the lightsabers are doing the dirty
But you
work.
can't reach them because the sabers are coming at you.
I think you're onto something there,
See
James.
that? Fucking hire me, Disney.
That's crazy.
Shit. I'll be a writer.
What is who has the lightsaber that it's like the C-shaped hilt? Is that Palpatine?
No.
Okay. Who is it?
Count Dooku.
Oh, okay.
The one that's just a little bit curved, right?
Yeah.
That's Dooku.
All right, let's move on to a new topic.
Before we move on, I am looking forward to the movie. I'm very excited for it. This trailer just didn't do it for me. I was waiting for more.
Yeah.
I'll probably see it. I think we all should.
Yep,
I think
definitely
you gotta watch
see
the one before it, and we should all probably rewatch them all together.
Yeah,
I agree.